All right, where are we off to, Kara?
Today we are off to Zion. It was several years ago. We went to Zion National Park on Super Bowl Sunday and there was literally no one there. We had the opportunity to drive through, which we've never done before. So this year we're going to try it again and see if the odds are in our favor. Well, we finally found a parking lot. Our secret's gotten out.
We were way wrong. Last time, Super Bowl Sunday, there was nobody here. Now there's not even a parking spot.
Yeah, they are at max parking right now. So
yeah, we were just on our way out of the park and like, well, I guess we won't do anything. And we saw this one at Angel's Landing.
This is our squeeze-in spot. Everybody's got their mirrors in. I even told Jesse he had to put our hitch in. So we are seriously maxing out this parking spot.
So Kara is going to go and walk emerald pools and that sort of stuff. She didn't feel like she was ready for Angel's Landing today. And I'm gonna go to Angel's Landing. And we'll meet back here at the truck in a few hours.
Yes.
It won't be as busy as it typically is because the shuttles aren't running, but it's limited parking here. And we had to really squeeze in with the truck into a spot. So hopefully not too busy out on the trail, especially on the chains up to Angel's Landing. I don't know if any of you have hiked Angel's Landing before, but if it's busy, it's not exactly safe. Well, it's not exactly safe anytime, but so let's get going.
Let me show you this one, the very, very tip top.
Yep.
We've been watching it and we haven't seen anybody peek over, or usually you can see people up there, but
not really seeing anybody.
Not really seeing anybody, no.
Yeah, I've done it once or twice before, not too bad. So I'll just make it a quick trip and show you what it's like. I know a lot of people kind of make it seem like it's the most difficult thing in the world. It's not that bad.
It really is.
It's not that bad, Kara.
Well, those who run ultra marathons for fun and those who don't, it's a little strenuous. So Jesse will make quick work of it. I'm staying here doing those short little ones, so I'll show you those.
Even though the parking lot's pretty full, well, not pretty full, it's full, the trail, there's not that many people out here, so should be nice. I think one of the best parts about hiking Angel's Landing is the view just gets better and better as you go. Back behind me, looking down the canyon, just awesome. Only about a half mile in and already getting amazing views. Don't know if it shows up, but right there's the switchbacks. And then climbing up to the top. If you ever get a chance to come down and do this, it is an amazing hike.
I am just enjoying the grotto trail. This leads us to the lodge where I can hit emerald pools. So far, it's a great little trail.
I think the last time I did this was, heck, probably in April. And doing it in February with the cold temperatures, so much nicer. Getting a little bit of sweat going where it's sunny, but in these shady spots feels so nice. Most people don't think of Zion in February, but I think it might be the best time to show up here. A few more switchbacks up to the sunlight. All right, up to the saddle. A 1.74 in.
So it looks like I have come to the end of my hike. Typically you can walk underneath this waterfall here. However, they've got it closed due to icy conditions. So usually you can get from the upper loop from here for the upper falls. However, if I want to do that, I've got to go around the other way. But this is nice just to sit here and listen to this waterfall and still be able to see some of the falls down below or the pools down below. However, the good stuff is up there.
Couldn't believe how icy it was on those switchbacks. I saw some people taking off their crampons and I was like, what the heck are they doing? Then rounded the corner. One thing, if you're doing this hike, don't do tennis shoes. The ground is so covered in sand that it's just slick and people are slipping and sliding everywhere without any trail shoes or hiking boots on. So up here at the saddle, give you a little bit of the view while we wait for everybody to get down so the next group can head up. Up that direction is the Narrows, and then heading down canyon. Worked up a little bit of a sweat. Knew I should throw on a hat. This last section's the funnest part. Through the first chain section, now just on to the next one. Just right back there. Work my way up. So far it's been really nice, not too crowded. I'm at 1.96 miles in, so that should put me about 2.5 right up there.
I must say it has been very nice walking alone at my own pace. Usually I am in a group and trying to just keep pace with the group, stay all together, or usually I'm attempting to keep up with Jesse. And he's always, are you coming? Are you all right? So this was really nice just to set my own pace, stop when I want, look at something when I wanted, and really just enjoy my hike today.
Made it all the way to the top. Just sitting here and appreciating the view. What a fun hike. It took 1 hour and 8 minutes. The chain section was a little bit slow. Looks like about 2.27 miles from when I started my watch, so not too bad. I don't know if it gets any better than that. Now, time to head back down and catch up with Kara.
Heading back to the truck now, and I am taking the trail, I guess, to the west of the lodge. Just kind of follows the river. It's a nice trail. Lots of sound with the water and everything. Plus, I am amongst all these large red mountains, going at my own pace once again. This trail is a little bit different from the grotto trail on the east side of the lodge. It actually goes with the road, so you're getting a lot of road noise. I believe it is a little bit shorter between where we parked and the lodge, but this was by far prettier.
Made it down from the chains. Now just have to go the rest of the way. That ice made it a little bit more difficult on the way down. Hopefully Kara's been able to find something to do. I think the grotto would have been a nice little hike today, except it could have been really, really cold because I think it's in the shade. But I was quite surprised at how few people are up here, even though the parking lots were full, but it makes sense because usually the trams are hauling up so many more people. It was more busy than I expected, but still really good time to come and do this hike, because when it's super crowded, it gets a little sketchy.
Just coming to an end of my little hike. It was really fun. It was nice, even though I got shut down and I couldn't keep going, but it was still good.
I think one of the toughest parts, if you're not used to it, is the actual descent. It's a little rough on the knees if you're not used to a lot of downhill. Just that constant grind down. I know Kara would be feeling it, and I know a lot of people by the end, that's what gets them. It's not the climbing, it's that long descent. It's nice that it's all paved, really good footing, easy to just hold yourself back, but just constant downhill for over a mile and it'll wear on those knees. We both made it back to the truck, and now it's time to make our way home. It's always sad when the weekend comes to an end. Angel's Landing was awesome as always. If you ever get a chance to hike it, I highly recommend it. I know a lot of people say it's super difficult, all those, and I mean, it's tough, but it's very doable, and we need to get Kara here up to the top of there. She just doesn't have enough confidence in herself. So I think she could do it, and I think most of you out there can do it. Comment below if you've done Angel's Landing and if you really think it was that tough of a hike. What were your hikes?
I ended up just doing the Lower Emerald. I was gonna do the upper, but like I showed, my trail got cut off short.
It seems like there's some of that going on right now.
Yeah,
so
I was gonna do Weeping Rock, but it's closed due to rock falling. So I just did my little hike and it was good enough.
Yeah, she made it back to the truck about 30 minutes before I did, or less. Yeah, not very long. So I think that Zion on Super Bowl weekend works out great. I'm sure it would work for all the other national parks in Utah. While everybody's at home sitting watching the big game, get out and do something. Remember to like, subscribe, all those sort of things. It really helps the channel out. Comment down below if you found a really good time of the year to go to certain national parks, like we did today. And as always, enjoy your weekend.